The M3 MacBook Air and the Asus Zenbook 14 OLED are two of the most popular thin and light laptops on the market, offering portability, performance, and impressive displays. Both have distinct strengths and cater to slightly different user needs. When it comes to price, the Asus Zenbook 14 OLED offers a much lower starting price, especially with Black Friday discounts making it even more affordable. While the M3 MacBook Air starts at around $1,099, the Zenbook 14 OLED often sells for significantly less, sometimes even dipping to as low as $500. For anyone who prioritizes budget without sacrificing essential features, the Zenbook presents an excellent deal. Apple's M3 MacBook Air, on the other hand, comes at a premium price but includes Apple's ecosystem benefits, offering smooth integration with other Apple devices, which is a big selling point for those already invested in the ecosystem. When it comes to the display, the Asus Zenbook 14 OLED has a distinct advantage with its OLED technology, offering much more vibrant and contrast-rich visuals compared to the aging IPS display found on the MacBook Air. OLED displays allow individual pixels to turn on and off, creating deep blacks and making the colors appear more vivid. This is a significant upgrade for those who consume media, such as movies and shows, or for those who do creative work like photo and video editing. The downside of OLED screens can be the potential for screen burn-in, but this is generally not an issue for most users, especially when working with dynamic content. Additionally, Asus's OLED screen offers touch support, which the MacBook Air lacks. However, Apple does provide a 13-inch and a 15-inch variant of the M3 MacBook Air, whereas the Zenbook 14 OLED is only available in one size, 14 inches. While 14 inches is often seen as a sweet spot in terms of portability and screen size, some users may prefer the option of a larger display, especially for tasks that benefit from more screen real estate, like multitasking or content creation. Battery life is one of Apple's strong suits, and the M3 MacBook Air is no exception. Despite the Zenbook's OLED screen and a slightly larger battery, the MacBook Air outperforms the Zenbook by a significant margin in terms of endurance. In PCMag's testing, the M3 MacBook Air lasted 21 hours and 38 minutes during video playback, while the Zenbook 14 OLED lasted 19 hours and 22 minutes. The MacBook Air's impressive battery life comes down to Apple's efficient M3 chip, which is highly optimized for energy usage, allowing it to outperform competitors in terms of longevity. For users who prioritize all-day battery life, especially those who often work on the go, this is a crucial factor to consider. In terms of portability, Apple's MacBook Air is one of the best in the business. With its slim 0.44-inch profile and weight of just 2.7 pounds, it remains the gold standard in terms of ultra-portable laptops. The Asus Zenbook 14 OLED, while still thin and light, is slightly larger and heavier, measuring 0.59 inches in thickness and weighing 2.82 pounds. Though these differences are minimal, they might matter to users who prioritize the thinnest and lightest design possible. The Zenbook's 14-inch screen also makes it slightly less compact than the 13-inch MacBook Air, though many will find the 14-inch display to be the ideal size for productivity and multitasking. When it comes to raw performance, both laptops are quite capable, but the experience may vary based on the configuration. The M3 MacBook Air uses Apple's latest M3 chip, which offers a powerful balance of CPU and GPU performance, especially for tasks like video editing, photo manipulation, and multitasking. However, the Asus Zenbook 14 OLED offers more variety in terms of the chips it uses, from the Intel Core Ultra 5 to the Intel Core Ultra 9. In terms of raw benchmark results, the Zenbook with an Intel Core Ultra 7 chip may outperform the M3 in certain tasks, such as Geekbench and Cinebench, while the MacBook Air edges ahead in others, like Handbrake and Photoshop. However, these differences are often small and may not significantly affect everyday use. For most users, the performance between these two laptops will be quite similar, with the M3 chip having an advantage in power efficiency and longer battery life. The operating system is another significant differentiator. For those already embedded in Apple's ecosystem, the MacBook Air's integration with macOS and other Apple devices, such as iPhones, iPads, and the Apple Watch, is a compelling reason to choose it. macOS is known for its polished user interface, robust security features, and smooth integration with software like iCloud, which makes for a seamless experience across devices. The Zenbook 14 OLED, running Windows 11, offers a more customizable experience with access to a wider range of software, especially for gaming, enterprise applications, and some specialized software. However, Windows devices, while extremely versatile, can sometimes be a bit more fragmented in terms of design and experience. Lastly, when it comes to ease of use, the MacBook Air's reputation as a reliable, user-friendly device gives it an edge for users who don't want to spend too much time figuring out the technical details. It's a straightforward, no-fuss experience where the design and interface work well together. In contrast, the Zenbook 14 OLED, while a fantastic device, comes with a variety of configurations and models, which can sometimes make the buying decision a bit more complicated. If you're not careful, it's easy to end up with a configuration that doesn't suit your needs, especially since some models may come with lower specs or less storage. In conclusion, the M3 MacBook Air remains one of the best ultra-portable laptops on the market, offering excellent performance, fantastic battery life, and seamless integration with Apple's ecosystem. It's a great choice for those who value a smooth, consistent experience and are willing to pay a bit more for that quality. The Asus Zenbook 14 OLED, while offering a slightly more affordable price, a vibrant OLED screen, and more customizable configurations, doesn't quite match the MacBook Air in terms of battery life and the overall smoothness of the user experience. For most people, the M3 MacBook Air will be the better choice, especially if you're already invested in the Apple ecosystem or prioritize ease of use. However, the Zenbook is an excellent alternative for those who value display quality and a more budget-friendly option. Ultimately, the decision comes down to whether you prioritize portability, battery life, and ecosystem integration, MacBook Air, or a stunning OLED display, affordability, and customization options, Zenbook 14 OLED.